There's an art to lending, it's not all science.
Lori Maley, I'm the president and CEO of Bank of Bird in Hand. I was one of the founding members of the group.
My name is Bill O'Brien. I'm Executive Vice President, Chief Lending Officer for Bank of Bird in Hand. You're in eastern Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. It's an area of a unique population. There's about 35,000 Amish here.
In the financial crisis, some of the regulations relative to the mortgage industry, it cut a lot of the availability for mortgages out for the Amish.
We knew that 50% of the Amish don't have a credit score. And then there's so many of them here that they needed a local bank. So 15 guys, 10 Amishmen, 5 non-Amish, we got together, said we need to do this. Our needs are not being met. We need somebody that understands us.
When you look at our original business plan, we did not have a traditional mortgage loan product in that plan. But it made great sense because, it provided a service that they wouldn't even be able to purchase a home.
There's probably 50 Amish couples that own their first home that maybe couldn't have got it elsewhere because not having a credit score throws them out. There's various things that throw them out of being able to get a regular 30-year fixed rate in a secondary mortgage market. The Amish are probably 75% of our business. The rest of the community is into a lot of small businesses too. It's very diverse, and that's a strength of our bank.
We've done some interesting projects. We've done some work with churches who actually had a lot of trouble obtaining financing. The church in Ephrata was expanding. They needed additional funds to build onto the building.
My name is Kevin Eshelman, and I serve here at Ephrata Community Church as lead pastor. Ephrata Community Church is about 40 years old, a little bit older than that. We, over the course of the past 15 or so years, have actually experienced a steady growth. And we decided that instead of building a church building that the community could use, we wanted to build a community center that the church would use.
They had talked to several of the larger banks, which had given them offers for loans, but the fees were high, so they were very conscious about that.
So what ends up happening from my perspective as a customer is, when you're talking with a bank or you're trying to work through some things, it seems like the numbers always lead. But to some degree, it can almost feel like the numbers become a barrier to having a conversation around a table that you just simply work things out.
Even though it was above our legal lending limit at the time, we put a plan together to participate out the loan and really work with them one-on-one.
But we've appreciated the one-to-one relational aspect of Bank of Bird in Hand.
We were lucky enough to be in a market that really needed a bank, and I think if nothing else, this bank was proof that community banking is alive and well in the United States.